John, it was a disappointing result, 2-1 loss away at York. What do you make of the performance?
Very disappointing for me. First half they dominated. They had a number of chances. Cameron was kept busy and pulled off some good saves, to be fair to him. But we conceded 2. We were fortunate probably to go in at 2-0, if I'm quite honest about it. They were busy, and I don't think we were matching them, and we couldn't retain the ball, or we didn't retain the ball, certainly. Second half was completely different. We had a lot more possession. I think that was, personally, I think it was more a case of them taking the foot off the gas a little bit, you know, and stepping off and not getting close to us and allowing us to play a bit more. And subsequently, we had a lot more possession in slightly higher areas, but we didn't create a great deal, and the goalkeeper wasn't troubled. So I'm very disappointed in a lot of respects in terms of our inability to create a chance, to get crosses in, and you know, to cut through them, and we didn't do that well enough at all today.
The game seemed very similar to the Spennymoor game a couple of weeks ago, where we were very poor first half and we were better second half. It seemed like it could have been going that way, but we just couldn't quite get the goals.
No, well, we got, obviously we got that, got the one goal, a really good finish from Joe. But we didn't do enough. I mean, we were doing a lot more at Spennymoor second half, and we looked like we could get the you know, the other side of their back line. We didn't really look like that today. I thought they were all right. They were decent. I thought they were solid rather than spectacular. You know, but ultimately, I mean, we haven't done enough. We haven't done enough to, you know, and we might have, you know, pinched a draw, and we would have probably been happy with that. But we certainly didn't do enough to win anything.
We struggle with injuries of late. We've had a number of players out today. Niall wasn't injured, but he was unavailable. Jono's also been out recently. Sam Madeley, Andreas Bianga, Paul Marshall, the list goes on.
Max Leonard.
Max Leonard's been out suspended. Could you give us any updates on any of the players that have been out?
Well, yeah, I mean, Andreas he's got a broken metatarsal, and he's just taking time. He's not back training yet. He's going to be 4 weeks, 5 weeks away, I'd imagine 6 weeks possibly. So he's not in our immediate thinking. Niall's obviously at a wedding. Connor Cummins, TT rider, is his cousin, I think it is, and he's over in Ireland. Celebrating, no doubt, not celebrating a win for us, but celebrating the wedding of his cousin. But Sam Madeley he's back doing light training. He's probably 2 weeks away coming into full training, so I'd imagine 3 weeks he's one will probably see him on a pitch again, assuming nothing goes wrong. Max Leonard's suspended today. Who else we got injured? Jono's on the bench today. He trained on Tuesday. We put him on the bench as a precaution today. So it's good to see him back doing a little bit. Paul Marshall's got this heel problem that he's had for a while, and he's just taking a little bit of time to settle down. Hopefully next week or maybe the week after he'll be okay.
Okay, next up we've got Southport at home next weekend, under new charge with Kevin Davis.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into that game?
Well, I have watched Southport this year. I mean, obviously the new manager coming in will influence some changes, I'd imagine. There'll be 1 or 2 new faces coming in. There'll be some loans, I'd imagine, and over the next few weeks we'll probably see some changes over there. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? He'll be looking to play a certain way. I'm sure he's worked for Sam Allardyce, so he'll have picked up a lot there, I'm sure, and so they'll be organised, and there'll be a good work ethic there, you know. So, but you know, he might have been a great player, but he might not be a great manager. Who knows? And managing's completely different from playing, and not everybody sort of takes to it. So let's hope that he's struggling to find his feet for a few months or a few weeks at least, and we can get a run on him. So it might be a good time to play them a bit early rather than once he's bedded in.
Brilliant.
So
Before the lights go.
Lights are out.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.